Nick, are you there with me? Nick.
Hello, brother.
Yeah. Hello.
Good to see
How
you.
are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much for inviting me to your channel.
No worries. It's a small channel, so we have to help each other, so we can help others too. So that's what we're doing,
Definitely.
right? Yeah. So
That's very good. Thank you very much to doing this channel and helping the people because I believe that the people need somehow need help for trading.
that's what we're doing here. So Nick, I don't know how to do the introduction like a WWE or WWF. So why
Okay.
not you introduce yourself first
Okay.
to the
Let's
people who are
go.
watching us? Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. First of all, hey to your community. My name is Nick. I started the crypto back end of 2015. On 2017, I becoming the daily trader. On 2019, I set up in my first YouTube channel, which is the Persian language. We continue until 2021, 2022. At the same time, we're running 15 online workshops during the COVID time. So just now, recently on 2024, I set up in my new channel, English channel, so called Puria Crypto with Nick. So I'm happy to sharing my experience with your community, with my friend, and who may need the help from the cryptocurrency, because so
Yeah.
many time is going to be big problem for me on 2020, on 2017, and get the freezing my account on uh, exchange, the freezing 11 of Bitcoin of me. Last year, I get a scam. So anything happen in the cryptocurrency is happened to me. That's why I learning so much from the crypto, and I earning good money from the crypto. But so many people jump into the crypto, they're thinking they can make a money, but they don't know the cryptocurrency need to have experience and need to control the emotion. That's a key for a cryptocurrency.
Yeah, that's great. So Nick, how long
Yes,
you've
sir.
been doing this? In how long you've been in crypto?
I'm starting first time I buy cryptocurrency back end of 2015. First time I buy the cryptocurrency. That time there is no Binance, no Bybit, no any other exchanges. It's a few exchange only, P2P only. So yes, I'm starting on 2015.
So how you got information about Bitcoin or other crypto in because you're from Iran, right? So
Yes,
you're
sir.
in Malaysia since 2008.
Definitely,
So
yes.
how you got this all information about Bitcoin and
Actually, I
about
before starting the crypto, I doing the forex and the stock market. I had a coffee shop in Cyberjaya called Harvest Cafe. So luckily, one of my friends come and visiting me. They told me, "Hey, I invest on this. Something is very unique right now, and he earning good money." So in 30 minutes, he explained for me what is the Bitcoin, and I immediately buying from my friend that time 1 Bitcoin. And when I coming back home, I said, "Oh, this is very interesting." I searching more about it. That time is not so many article about the Bitcoin, and very difficult to asking the people what is the Bitcoin and what is the cryptocurrency. But I come and search so many, and I find one exchange. Nighttime, I remember I had like 5,000 ringgit in my account in 2015, and I immediately buy again Bitcoin on that day. So this is how I started, and I still connecting with my friend. I'm always say thank you very much to inviting me and sharing with me the experience of the Bitcoin. So when I starting, totally changing my mindset, and everything is changed when you come into cryptocurrency.
Yeah, that's great. So did when you find out about the Bitcoin, did you hesitate any feeling about Bitcoin? Like you say, oh, I'm going like other people saying, oh, you're going to be a scam things or something. Did you
Yes,
have this feeling?
actually, yes. Even my family, I talk to my mom. I say, "Hey, mom, I invest in something. Is like I read about that. If you also want to invest, uh, I'm happy to buy for you and keep it for you." First time, my mom is rejecting me, and my girlfriend that time say, "I'm not going to be invested. This is going to be 100% a scam. I don't know why you're doing this one, but." I believe on the Bitcoin. That time, only I buy Bitcoin. Even I'm not looking for any Ethereum at that time. Even not Ethereum that time. I mean, in 2016, 17, I'm not feeling to buy any Ethereum. Yes, and so many friends telling me this is a scam. But I informed them to buy because Bitcoin that time, I think in $300, $400. It's not so expensive that time. I don't remember exactly how much was that, but uh, very cheap that time, you know. So who buy that time and hold right now like a 100% profit. My mom, actually, I'm telling you something about my mom. I buy for my mom the cryptocurrency, I mean Bitcoin.
Mm.
Even my mom didn't sell on $20,000. She don't sell it, you know, when Bitcoin again drop into 3,000. My mom said, "Hey, I feel that Bitcoin coming down. Can we buy more?" So I buy more for my mom during the $3,000. So I still she hold it, and she's very happy. Also, she said this is a unique investment for our family. You know. So at the same time, so many people still have a problem, and so many people also thinking that the Bitcoin is like a trading. They don't know what is the meaning of the Bitcoin, and they only want to earn money. So I believe that the Bitcoin in the future, we don't have any currency, only cryptocurrency. Maybe change the world in the future. I mean, after 2025, and we have a gold as an asset, but I choosing the Bitcoin because 21 million Bitcoin totally in the market,
Yeah,
and there is no price after that if you V mine all the 21 million coin. So I believe that if any people just keeping zero point 0.1 Bitcoin for the future, maybe we can come in the millionaire in the longer time. Yeah, this is my
yeah,
view
of
from the
course.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, of course, they're going to be like you said, 0.1 Bitcoin. Whoever holding that amount, they're going to become a million. Of course, because we have 21 million only in supply. So if that run out, we don't have any more Bitcoin. So people are gonna be, even
Definitely.
right now, if you see if you watching the news or you see the article, people are paying, or like a BlackRock or other institution, they just like trying to grab how much they can grab. They just like they try to grab everything they can right now, because they can buy on OTC market. But after halving, the supply gonna be on cut in half after halving, so everything gonna be difficult for them. So they try to grab everything right now, how much they can, but after that, the thing is gonna be gone, because it's gonna be getting harder than before. So this my next question is, did you ever get any question about what is crypto in your community, like say you from Iran, so like you have relative from Iran too. So anyone ask you that right
Of
now?
course. Right now, actually, I'm okay. 5 years before, we have a Discord. So we had around 400, 500 people, selectable people who come into our course and who following me enter to our Discord. Right now, also, yeah, so many people are still asking, and so many people waiting to Bitcoin go to $100,000 then buy, you know, because for them they need the evidence to show the proof that this asset is going to be worth longer time. So if you're telling them to buy right now, they don't want to buy. But if a Bitcoin go $100,000, definitely jump into the market. But from my community, Iranian people, they are more to be crypto. I can tell you, Iranian people, because of the economy, and we have an issue with our government, we don't trust in our bank system, so many things. So the people are more to be crypto, and they're using the crypto as an asset and as an investment. Yes.
Yeah, that's great. So,
Yes.
what do you think about the current situation? Like you already mentioned about the economy, the bank,
Mhm.
but what do you think about the current trend of crypto? Is we already there, or we still in the beginning, or we still already in the somewhere in the middle?
This is a very unique question. Thank you very much for asking. I believe that we are just started. So the price, as you can see right now, for Bitcoin is like 60,000, I thinking very low. I'm not going to be selling any of my crypto right now. First, my target maybe over than $100,000. I can start to sell, but right now I'm not selling any of my crypto. I believe that this is the just started, because we can see for on 2022 we don't have a ETF. ETF is get rejected. We get a problem for FTX. We get so many problem before, and I believe that on the previous cycle, Bitcoin must be hitting the $100,000. But for a situation that time, we couldn't touch the $100,000. So right now, I thinking we are still very low. We can see the price on the Bitcoin right now, because I believe that Bitcoin easily can go over than $100,000, maybe in few months, or uh, maybe maximum in 6 months. We can see the Bitcoin over than $100,000. And if it crashing more, if it back to 50,000, 30,000, it's good to buy more. You know, right now I'm not
Yeah, of
suggesting.
course.
Right now I'm not suggesting to the people to buy, because okay, it's very difficult. $60,000, but I can telling you here in your with you and in your community, if I have a $1,000, immediately I buy Bitcoin. I'm closing my eyes. I'm not looking for a price, because my investment is separate from my trading. So I trade daily to pay for my costs, and anything more I get from the invest, closing my eyes and buying the Bitcoin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're calling DCA, dollar cost average. So I just
Yes,
I always suggest to the people, if you can, how much you can, but after before that you have to do the budget your income first, because you need to know how much you spend, how much you need to do that thing, this thing, but how much you have spare for the investment. Because
correct,
in Malaysia we still struggle. In Malaysia, I know a lot of people struggle. Their income is not enough for them, but I'm trying to help them. If they can do the budgeting, the buy the necessary things, then the unnecessary thing. So if can invest little bit, doesn't matter how much, it's 10 ringgits or 20 ringgits or 50 ringgits or 100 ringgits, it's still Bitcoin. Even you buy a little bit, like a 0.0001 or something like that, but just buy it for the future.
yes,
Because if you invest last year, like I say, invest last year, the beginning of last year, like 1,000 ringgit, you already triple your money by now.
correct,
Because that
correct,
time was
correct.
almost like around 17 or 18 thousand
Dollar,
dollars.
yes.
But yeah,
Mm.
but right now already almost triple, if not triple, maybe already double. That's the thing is happening right now. People have not enough money, but not enough income to invest, but they want to make a lot of money. I'm always
Correct,
telling them, don't rush, don't FOMO, don't fear of missing out. That thing is make us losing, and that thing is make us don't want invest anymore, because you chasing the profit very quick. If you just dollars cost average for 4 years, you will see big profit after four
correct,
years. Yeah,
correct, correct,
yeah, for trading, you learn in this during these 4 years, you learn trading, do the paper trading or like a fake money trading somewhere. And after 4 years, if you have money for the trading, so you, you then try little bit, but because you already have that knowledge in 4 years, you already learned everything in 4 years, so you have a lot of time. But some people right now, they just know about the crypto, the price is going up, they just put all in,
all
like
the money,
casino, they
all
make
in.
all the money, yeah, just make it like a casino, just put all in crypto, and suddenly the price going down, and because they already taking leverage, the money gone. So
Actually, I'm
they
very
say
agree with you.
then after that, then after that they saying the crypto is scam. Actually, the crypto is not scam, but the way you're doing it, you scam yourself.
You making a scam for yourself. Actually, you are right. Usually, I'm telling to the people, okay, you have a salary 5,000 ringgit, for example. I'm talking to my local friend in Malaysia, because I'm from 2008. I'm in Malaysia, so I tell to my friend who is working, I said, for example, your salary is 5,000 ringgit. Your costs on monthly become 4,000 ringgit. So still you have a 1,000 saving every month. So close your eyes. Each month, buy 1,000 ringgit or buy 500 ringgit every month when you get the salary. This is going to be for your future. This is going to be for your kids. This is going to be long
Yeah.
investment. If you put in the money in your bank, for example, my bank, they will give you 2%. But if you take in the loan from the my bank, give you 5 to 6%. So what they do, bank take the money from you, they give to other people, or they buy in the cryptocurrency for themselves. So
Yeah.
why you keeping your money in the bank? Just hold the money. Hold your asset in your private bank and increase it monthly. No need to buy right now zero point 0.1 Bitcoin. No need to buy right now. Go to the get a loan or something like that. You have some income every month. From the income you have, little bit a month only, 500 ringgit. Close your eyes, buy. If your Bitcoin for you expensive, buy the Ethereum. I'm not suggesting to buy the meme coin because meme coin may be going to zero. But as my experience from 2015 until today, if you buy the Bitcoin on the top previous cycle on $60,000, 58 something, still you're
Mhm.
in profit after a long time. So
Yep.
just
Yep.
hold it. And if a market comes down, every month you have a salary, you just add it. In the year, you can see, wow, you already invest every month and your investment and the year, 12 months you buy, doesn't matter, 1,000 ringgit, 500 ringgit. But in the year, you can see your Bitcoin is more in your wallet, and Bitcoin already rising the price, so you will earn more from your investment. So many people also is confusing about the trading because they don't know what is the trading, and they don't know what is the leverage, and they go for earning the money. They put in the higher leverage. So what you're saying exactly, they are scamming themselves. So if you check in my trade, you cannot see any of my trade over than a 5x. Sometimes I do 10x if I for a very scalping. But for a long time, I have 22 open trade right now. And if you check in maximum 3, maximum 5, you cannot see in my portfolio any of my trade over than a 5x, because I know if I do 7x market dump, I'm going to be liquidated. But if you're using that low x, and if you know the money management and capital management, if your trade becoming wrong, always you can come out from that trade with a profit, because you know your capital and you're not all into the market, and you using the low leverage, which is that always you can correct your trade. So many times I have a trade maybe 50% done, but I come from that 50% minus, I become to 50% profit. Why? Because this is the tick. This is the tick for trading. So I'm suggesting to the people, if you don't know about the trading, don't spend your time for now. Just buy and hold it. I know so many people that have maybe over than 200 Bitcoin in their wallet. They are no trading because they say, I don't know about the trading, but what I know, buy and hold. I know
Yep.
so many people,
And
you know.
not not only that, we just still talking about trading, and some people want to hold it, but they buy in the wrong place. They thinking they hold a Bitcoin, the spot Bitcoin, but actually they not. They buy it from the from the which are the platform if do the forex trading. They offer Bitcoin trading too, right? But it's a leverage is a one ratio two. So that they buy from there, but actually it's not Bitcoin, the real Bitcoin. It's just like a paper Bitcoin.
Exactly.
uh,
Yes.
and
Actually, you're
if you want to
talking.
buy, yeah.
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 Actually, let me telling you something very very unique, and maybe is used for a new people who switching from the forex and the stock market to the crypto. Before I start the crypto, I told you I'm doing the forex and stock market. When I into the Bitcoin, I immediately losing lots of money. Why? Because when I trade in the forex, I'm looking for a low time frame. I'm looking for a 5-minute chart, or
Yes.
and I used to lose using the leverage for trading. So we play at that time. I play like a gambling. I have money. I pray. So I check. I know the basic things of of trading. But to be honest with you, when I switch in from the forex and a stock to the crypto, I losing big money because still I check in 5-minute chart and I use the high leverage. So after that, I find that I talked with one of my friends. He suggested me, go, please, you like this job, go and learn. So luckily I find one of the good guy. I taken his course and opening my mind, and I understand so much different between the crypto and the forex market. So but I'm very happy right now. I'm not doing any forex trading right now because first of all, the win rate from the crypto is much higher than forex. You cannot see the movement $5,000 for forex at all because it's a government controlling the asset. I mean the currency. But on the Bitcoin, we don't have any government. Right now, government even selling $2 billion of the Bitcoin, but we can see the Bitcoin is not shaking anymore.
Yeah, that's
I
yeah,
think,
that's yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm telling to the other
yeah.
people, the people who watching me, something like they are commenting saying they are scared because when I open my YouTube, like I try to browser, do some research, listening to the podcast, watching a few videos from the other channel, so I can earn some knowledge or gain some uh, what's calling like a new things, a new idea to for the next video. Then I during that time when the the post is going on in the X or Twitter about the 2 billion BTC 30,000 Bitcoin, government is selling, they transfer, not selling, but they transfer to Coinbase, and everybody doing the same video. I say it
Yes,
doesn't matter because
exactly.
if you see, if you calculate, make a calculation about the market cap is 1.3. If 2 billion, 1.3 trillion of 2 billion is just like not even a
Nothing.
2%.
Yeah,
And 5 to 10% is a regular movement in the cryptocurrency. So if
definitely.
2% is just like maybe 1 hour candle or maybe 2 hours candle, or maybe if you go further than that, maybe you can say 2% candle is maybe 2 days. It's just for BlackRock and other company, they can buy it, or for the people who have money, they can buy in just 1 day or 2 days. That
Yeah,
30
they're looking
billion
for a longer
Bitcoin is
time.
gone for like
Exactly. Mm.
gone like just like a snap a finger.
Yeah, actually, right
So
now, BlackRock only buy 2% of the capital. It's like
yeah,
we have a 80%. Buy only like 2 to 5% of the capital. We have a still they have a still 95% of the capital holding to buy more Bitcoin. But
of course.
also possible Bitcoin little bit come down. I don't. I'm happy if Bitcoin come back again to $50,000. Why? Because first of all, it show that the healthy chart, I mean, the healthy of the market, if Bitcoin come down. And for us as a trader, for sure, I'm looking for, I set in my trade, even we are 10,000, 13,000 higher than the $50,000. Well, already I put in some trade in case if the Bitcoin come down, for me, is very good entry point, So for a trader, to entry is very important. So if you want to keep your money and rise your capital, so you have to think about any time this asset maybe can 20, 30, 40% crash. But if a 40% crash is very good for an entry for a longer time, at least if you back to $50,000, you can hold in your trade for a longer time and you can come out with a 2,000% profit, more than 100%. I mean, but it's possible to 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 profit from a good entry point. And if market come down, it show that very healthy on the market. You know,
yeah,
um, this is the market possible to come down and shoot out so many people from the trade and from the crypto, then start rising. You know,
yeah. So let's go for about the technology. What do you think about the
please.
current technology? Because in the 2000, you come to the Malaysia on 2008. The
Yes.
technology was different than if you thinking about Iran and Malaysia is you can feel culture shock, right? Did you feel culture shock any during you came to the Iran from Iran to Malaysia? Did you have a culture shock?
Culture show about Malaysia, you mean? Or
Yeah, yeah,
I don't get your point. To this is
culture,
relative to the crypto or what? Sorry, I
yeah. It's
missed a little bit before your question.
yeah, I wanna go for the technology, but
Mhm.
I wanna feeling about your culture shock first. Did you
Okay.
have a culture shock during you come from Iran to Malaysia? Did you have culture shock?
Of course, bro. I like Malaysia. I like the culture of the Malaysia because this is the multiple culture I can see right now, and that's why they're welcoming me to stay in here. And I go often to the other side of Malaysia, Sabah Sarawak. I really love that part. And bro, I see so many beaches in Malaysia. Maybe local people didn't go there. Yeah.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
this is for me is like I feel that Malaysia is my second home. But right now, Malaysia is my first home, my second home in my country. You know? So
Yeah,
I grew up with so many local. Yeah, I have a housemate also local. So uh, I like Malaysian people and culture of Malaysia. And to be honest with you, during and I go Europe, I live in Europe. I go live in many countries, but uh, when I go out of Malaysia, I say, why I live in Malaysia? I have a good car, I have everything good weather. So I jump back again. I go to UK, bro. Four
yeah,
time I go to UK, and I say I'm not going back to Malaysia, bro. First time I go after 1 month, immediately taking the ticket, come back. You know,
yeah.
because the people is very friendly here. Maybe with me very friendly. I don't know because I'm very friendly person, so I don't have
We
any issue problem.
Malaysia,
Yeah.
we are yeah, we are friendly. So I wanna welcome to Kanish. Kanish, how are you today?
Hi, bro. I'm doing good.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kanish. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you very much.
so Kanish, how you feel about Bitcoin?
At the moment, I mean, he came to the price target that I was previously sharing about the weekly breakout level, where the price started to go higher, and it came back to that price, and it's currently holding that price, which is
Yeah.
around let me check, which was around 62 to 58.7K. So at the moment, it still looks bullish, but I thinking whether it's waiting for something. But when I look into all the altcoins, currently now everything is looking at a level of like the lower support where it could actually probably go. Like, and I look into AVAX, when I look into, if I'm not mistaken, Solana also. Yeah, Solana also around. My target was actually around 173. So it
Mm-hmm.
went until 167, but yeah, so everything looks quite solid at the moment. But yeah, it just depends on how next week it goes. Like I see, even gold also is already starting to fly high. We're already at 2,300.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything looks solid at the moment. So yeah, let's
So
see if anything pushes everything higher.
yeah, yeah, everything high. I think it's going to be the last pump. What do you think about Nick? This is going to be the last pump before we have correction or after halving?
Usually, on the halving, we have a huge dumping, but maybe this time is different because we can
Yeah,
see right now we never see this chart before in whole history. We never see 8 candle monthly candle
yeah.
green in whole
This is
Bitcoin
like a different
history.
type of market compared
Um,
to I feel like the previous cycles.
Yeah.
Definitely this time because of the especially for ETF and BlackRock.
Yeah,
Buying so much, but at the same time, GPTC, Gary Scale is selling, but how much Bitcoin they have? Now, if you check in I can show you in the ETF, now now BlackRock have more, I mean,
Yeah.
soon BlackRock have more Gary scale, so I thinking Gary scale will dump, but not forever, for sure going to be end soon, so, and I thinking possible for a Bitcoin come down, not a huge correction, but as I say, around 50,000, possible to Bitcoin back again to 50,000, but this is going to be last stop, so I don't think we see $30,000 in the Bitcoin anymore. I mean,
think that's
for
too low.
this year or the
Actually,
next year. Very yes.
actually, Kanish is waiting for 18,000 or 10,000 right now.
No. That was only way back,
I'm not
bro.
angry with you, Kanish. If you're looking for that, if it's good, it's gonna be point. I'm also gonna be buy. I sell everything and I buy on 10,000, 15,000 baht. To be honest with you, I don't think in Bitcoin going to there right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people still waiting. A lot of people still waiting. They still believe the price gonna be crashed
The
to the
lowest it could ever
30,000.
go so is probably 44 to 48 lah. In case if something it
Yeah,
starts to go
48
down.
possible. Yes, correct.
Yeah,
I
44,
agree with
40.
you.
That's the
And to
lowest
be
it
honest with
started.
you, on the when the Bitcoin is dumping to, I mean, when the Bitcoin go lower level around 50,000 ringgit, I sell my car and I buy the crypto on that time. But after
Wow.
that, I get a scam and everything I buy gone in 1 minute. So is
Okay.
the asset I lose? I mean, the asset they're scamming from me. I included the 5 NFT of almost 60 Bitcoin and 19 Ethereum. So the asset they're scamming me right now doesn't have a price, maybe $600,000 to $700,000, but I try my best to buy on the lowest as possible, and I sell in my car. And but still, I'm holding some, and I know how to trade. It's very difficult for me. Last year, I don't publish any video, and for me, it's really bad time. But always, I believe that okay, if you do some knowledge, and if you believe in yourself, you can recover back. Doesn't matter. Don't look at the
Yeah.
price. So this is I said to myself, and I try to back again. So I'm happy right now. I started with a $2,000 account. Right now my account is like one of my account is that account I started with the 2,000 is over than $40,000 in there. So I do what I can do from the last year and today. So I'm not saying I'm becoming rich again. I have a $500,000. No, but I have what I have. I believe that this is I can hold it for a better prices. So if it come down more, also I can buy. And I do. I'm for altcoin. I'm only using the USDT. For Bitcoin and Ethereum, I use the Bitcoin and Ethereum for a long and short. So like this, if a Bitcoin go up, I close in my trade. I'm not losing anything because I am still holding my Bitcoin. So if you go up, I increase to my Bitcoin. If you come down, also for sure, all the trade is not going to be 100%. But if you come down, you can add to your trade and you can making the biggest trade, because we are in the bull run right now and we are just beginning and starting the bull run. So if you come down, lucky we are, and this is the God gift for us,
Yeah.
So if you will crash anything to lower level,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
great. So I have a question for Kanish. Kanish, what
Yeah.
do you think is on which level right now? Which level? I mean, which level is it? Are we in the beginning level, or we already in the middle somewhere,
No,
or
I
it's
think
definitely it's not the ending
yeah.
trend right now, but where are we right now? So yeah.
Because the thing is, I usually trade gold. Okay, like
You
I
are
was
rich
there when
person.
gold
That's why
price
you're
was at thousand
trading
eight
gold.
hundred, thousand eight
Now gold
hundred.
is moving.
Yeah,
Peter
I
Chef is
know.
very happy.
I was there when gold was at 1,800 and all, but based on what I see when I was trading gold, I mean it's a very similar type of like a asset kind of market where people try to go into like gold or Bitcoin when that economy is going down or anything. So when I realized, when I look into the charts, when I look in gold, when the price was at, I think the previous all-time high was around 2000 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I look at Bitcoin also as like a similar way. Like, I think it's actually just a start. When the price starts to break the, which is current, I mean, the previous all-time high was around 69K, right? It may just start pumping and not see, and I mean, make any kind of retracement. Like example, now when I'm trading gold, every time he's going up, the maximum support level he'll try to find probably the H1 or M30 or M15, and he will move on another 300, 400 pips. He will come down another
Oh.
15 minutes support, move up another 300 pips. So we could see Bitcoin doing something like that once it starts to really break this current high, which is around,
S-
my current resistance is around 70K. So
So
I think,
so it's mean we still in the like maybe in the
yeah,
first
it's still
beginning
at a
of
very early. I think
trend
still
right
we are
now.
in the very early phase at the moment.
Yeah. So if 1 to 10, which level we are?
I would say we are currently at 3.
3. How about you, Nick? Which?
Also like similar. We are just beginning, and if you be passing the $100,000, nothing can be stop the Bitcoin because um, big investor looking for a Bitcoin to touch the 100,000, then jump to the market. So
Yeah,
previous cycle, we don't have something like that. Previous cycle, and most of the people, most of the holder is a normal people. But right now, we can see normal people have a less Bitcoin in the hand and more government and institute they're holding the Bitcoin. So this is means we have a less sale right now. I mean, if Bitcoin go up, we have a less sale because BlackRock is not buying for $100,000. They're buying for $1 million at least, or
yeah,
maybe higher. So that's why if we comparing right now from 1 to 10, we have to see Bitcoin if 100,000. We are still level 1 because Bitcoin can possible to reach $1 million. So maybe we are a little bit more than 1 right now, and it's
Yeah.
still possible to go higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we come back to the about I just asked you about the culture shock, right? So I want to
yeah,
Okay.
ask you about the technology, because
Okay.
right now we have a
Mhm.
culture shock in the technology, because
Mhm.
the old people like from the 40 or for 50, that the person who already like 60 years old or 70 years old, they have the technology culture shock right now,
Correct.
not because
Correct.
they moving the one country to another country, but for right now they have a technology like they buying the new phone, they don't know how to use it anymore because
Correct.
the phone is become become more advanced. So
Correct.
this my question is, uh, what is uh, what what do you guys think about the current technology? So what do you guys think
Yeah.
about the advancement of technology right now?
Okay, so if you're checking if so many big company, which is that no believing in the Bitcoin, so many changes right now. We can see, I forgot the company name, which is that very dimension. We are no suggesting any Bitcoin and cryptocurrency to our client. And I get the news. I forgot the company. I can search for you and telling you later on. And right now, this guy is already take over the position. So new guys switch to this guy means if you don't know, this is the word for a cryptocurrency. And for example, my mom doesn't know how to buy the Bitcoin, but have a son will buy for her, or something like that. So doesn't matter how old are you, if you are smart enough, you will get some coin to invest for yourself. So this is as I know, and so many people is a negative for a Bitcoin. Doesn't matter. Maybe some people is a very traditional, like maybe they only believe on gold. So that is the belief. We cannot change their belief, but what we can do, we can just upgrade them to, hey, maybe a little bit changing your mind, and maybe it's good for you for investment. You know. And old people is old people. We cannot do anything. But I see so many old people also very smart. I have a friend which is that I can tell you 72 years old. He buy the Bitcoin from 2017 and he still hold it, and he becoming very, very rich right now compared what he did before, so he doing the stock market also, from any money earned from the stock market,
Yeah.
bring it to the crypto, and no trading on crypto, because he said, I'm retired right now, but I can hold it only, so the site.
I means is about the technology is
Mhm.
about the wallet is coming out every day. The new wallet is hard to setting up for the hard wallet.
Yeah.
Not for the cold wallet, not for the hard wallet. For the cold wallet, hard
True.
wallet gonna be easy, but the cold wallet is you have to store your press and everything, and like you if you lost it, everything
Yeah.
gone. And
Gone.
if you
Yeah.
want to transfer, you do the transaction is you have to accept every time, not like you go to the bank and just I want to take out this money, give the pin number and take out the, but that's going to be easy. But right now is everything on the phone, on the laptop. You can do everything on my main question was is going to be very easy for the this kind of old people, like for the boomer uh, generation, or is it going to be very hard for them, because it's for not, actually not only for us, they're for everybody. Cryptocurrency or crypto market or crypto world globally, or digital world is for everybody. But are boomer going to be take this thing very easily?
I think in terms
And
of the
now the
exposure
people
for
with
the
the.
education
Yeah.
wise, sorry, in terms of education wise, in the white public, right? It's still
Yep.
quite at a very early phase, because especially if you see a lot of these exchanges as well, where if this example now use Binance, KuCoin, Huobi, all this kind of other exchanges where it's a bit more easier to use, more simpler. But the thing is, it's getting banned in so many
Yeah.
countries.
Like
So
I'm using
that's the issue.
crypto.com. If I want to transfer a coin to from crypto.com to the KuCoin, or to the Binance or to OKX, they reset the address every month.
Yeah,
So
that's the thing.
I have to check every time I want to transfer the money. But for
Yeah,
not this in this case, it's gonna be very hard for the boomer, because
yeah, true.
they will not remember this thing every time when they transfer money or transfer doing a transaction every time. And if crypto.com is not remind them or not giving
Yeah.
any notification about their the changing the address,
Wallet change.
the transaction address, and the thing's gonna be very hard for them. So that's why I'm
True.
asking, they're gonna be easy for them, or they're gonna be hard, or how make this thing easy for them?
Okay, let me telling you some other way. So right now, the people like a retired people, which is that the old, they don't maybe don't buy directly from the any exchange. They invest
Yeah.
in BlackRock. They invest in so many company who buy in the Bitcoin. So usually retired, maybe they are very old. They don't know. They are very difficult for them to know these things. And okay, if you are 80 years old, they give you iPhone 15, maybe you cannot work with it. So this is so simple. So many people, maybe they don't know even what to do, but they are believe, for example, in BlackRock. So they invest in the BlackRock. They buy the shares from the BlackRock, or buy the shares from previous fund from ChatGPT, from Gary Scale. So many institutes coming up for a retired person. But also, to be honest with you, it's not so much difficult even for old people to upgrading themselves to hard transfer. So I have a partner. My partner is like maybe 70 years old, but he know well about everything. And I'm suggesting to the people, if you have more than one Bitcoin, don't using the coin in your wallet or exchange. Better you have some cold wallet, or any other wallet, because We see some happen in FTX. We see collab on FTX. So not just FTX, many exchange, you know. So better don't put in all of your money in exchange and keeping some to the private wallet, which is that you have a private key on it. Right now, many exchange also running the Web3. On the Web3, you are very comfortable to trade because your money, your asset is in your wallet. But this is what you say is very difficult for old people. That's why I believe that the old people can invest in an institute or big company. This is, I think, you know.
Yeah, that's great. So
If
Kanish, what do you think?
you send in the coin to any other
Kanish, are you there with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think?
For what, bro?
For the upcoming technology is getting advanced every day. So the blockchain technology is going to be easy for boomers.
No, the thing is, I feel in terms of education wise of the technology of cryptocurrency, the education level in terms of the wide public reach is still very low, because the thing is, if now you just go to any random person on the street and you ask
Yeah,
them, okay, now example, how do you top up your Tap and Go e-wallet, or how do you top
yeah,
up your
yeah,
other banks wallet? Yeah, obviously they will know. They'll definitely know, because
yeah,
almost everyone knows about it. But if you ask them actually, do how to actually buy any crypto, but I would say out of 10, maybe you could only see 3 or 4 out of 10. Maybe they would, that's me being generous. 3 out of 4, maybe they would actually know how to buy. And maybe that one also they
yeah,
will see probably through Luno.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's the
Uh,
thing.
yep,
Not many people actually know how to actually purchase, even like the most basic thing to actually just purchase. I'm talking only
yep,
about just to buy, not to say an example to stake and all these other things. That's still actually far more advanced. It's still actually very early in terms of the, yeah lah, in terms of the education.
yep. So because the education problem is already becoming difficult for everyone.
Yeah,
If you remember, they never teach us about accounting or budgeting in our school, even right now. And I
yeah,
don't know how gonna we tackle this situation, but probably people like us maybe can do the right things to teach a lot of people as much as possible. But because like in Malaysia right now, it's almost like more than 80% of our people is in debt.
yeah,
Everything is in debt. If you want to buy a bike, you cannot buy in the cash. You just buy a bike. Deposit is 1 ringgit deposit for a bike, or for the car is just like maybe a deposit is just 2-3 thousand ringgits is the deposit. You can
yeah.
buy a car like a 60-70 thousand car,
True.
and everything is in debt. So if you know about the budgeting, you will not doing this,
Yeah,
not
true.
taking any loan from the bank or everything like you will not in debt because you know how to budget your money. uh, like you said, the education problem is not only from crypto is very less, but before crypto we already have less education about financial.
Yeah, that's true.
This should teach us during in school, even in a 4th grade or 5th grade. Probably they already teach us about this thing, so we can manage our money we can carefully about our income in the
Yeah,
future, after school or after college. But they never teach us, so that's a problem in the first
yeah.
what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's a big problem for us.
I totally agree on that actually 100%.
Yeah,
That's actually very important to actually have that also in our like during our schooling days, or some sort of exposure and like teaching on those kind of things, basic stuff, nothing too advanced, but yeah.
yeah, that's
But
right.
actually, I want to say something. The government and the bank doesn't like the people to
Yeah.
know about the
Yeah,
cryptocurrency because because nobody put in the money anymore in the bank, And one more thing,
The
if
business
you
is
want to take
closed.
in the loan,
If 100%
yeah,
we go for the get out from the bank, 100% nobody do a business with the bank, they're going to be bankrupt. So you don't have a business
definitely.
anymore. So that's why.
It's happened actually. If you check in previous ones, so many bank in America, in Europe also get bankruptcy, because the people taking the money from the bank. They don't want to put in the money in the bank. But I have
Yeah.
something for you. I'm partnered with the Bybit exchanges. So from 2019 until today, I want to mention something. Maybe other exchange have, but the loan of the cryptocurrency is helping me so much because I buy the asset, I put in the loan and get 75% from my asset. So 75% from I keep the deposit on the Bybit. So I get 75%, and that 75% go to my trading. So if you want to go to the bank and ask for a loan, maybe taking 2 months, 1 month, 3 months. I don't know how much to take a time because I'm honestly until today I didn't take any loan from the bank. I don't know how that. But as I know, it's taking time. But if you have an asset, you want to take a loan from your asset is like one click. You can get
Yeah.
75% loan on your asset, which is that I'm using, and I still have a 10,000 loan, and I have a 10,000 asset, for example, but my loan is like 2,000, 3,000 because when I put into the loan is like Bitcoin very low. So right now I take that money and I keep in my asset, and with the money I take, I run in my trade. That's why how I increase in my asset. So no need to go to the bank and ask for them to loan for a cryptocurrency. If you have an asset from the exchange as you have, you can get a loan up to 75%. But it's a little bit risky also if you forgot to payment, or if you no take care of your trade, for sure going to be liquid. But if you take care of your loan, also pay time to time, you don't have any issue problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kanish, do you like CBDC?
Come again?
Do you like CBDC?
Sorry, bro, I can't hear you.
CBDC.
Oh, okay. Central bank digital currency. Uh, the thing is, I don't know how the the, the public will actually what I say use it. Like I don't know how practical it is in terms of like using like a digital currency yet. But I mean, in terms of like, yeah, I mean, everyone is currently just using everything is just e-wallet and everything. Like no one
Yep.
actually really uses cash in yet. But I think we can't really judge yet until like the thing actually comes out and people actually start using it regularly. We can actually see how practical it is. Only that time, like as of now, I can't really judge yet
Yeah.
at the moment.
This gonna be easy for the government to make more like a mint more money for the use, because if you a few months ago the ringgit supply was 150 somewhere 150 billion. Right now 162 billion the ringgit supply, and is going to increase again because they were going to print a new money for the in a few months, because they want to use it, that money for whatever they wanna do. But with CBDC, it's just one click. No need to print everything. You just increase the supply and you can do whatever you want. And I don't know. I'm not agree 100%. But if they have another like a two stable coin, one is they can control it, one is a decentralized stable coin, but both of them is a ringgit, but one is asset, one is a currency, and probably I think we can do something about it. But if one stable coin but controlled by CBDC, I don't think so. I agree with that because
Yeah.
they can control it very easily. But I need, if they can launch two stable coin, one is decentralized, become asset. One is a stable coin. The one is controlled by CBDC. I think that's going to be a good idea, because I don't know is a good idea or not, but that's what I'm thinking. We have a choice to whatever stable coin or especially a Malaysia ringgit stablecoin. We can choose whatever we want after which stablecoin we want. So okay, Kanish, do you have any question or you want to ask Nick or something?
Oh yeah, I
Nick,
wanted to ask Nick. So at the moment now,
Yes, please.
what do you actually think of, like, what's your price target for BTC when it actually, I mean, it's going to break,
I
but
can
it's
show
going to
you in my chart if you want.
yes, sure,
I can
sure.
showing you,
Yeah.
sharing with you in my chart.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
share the chat.
So
A
let's
lot
go.
of people.
Okay,
Okay,
let me
someone
check
asking
first which one I
someone
can.
asking a question here. Is there any debit card
Yes.
for crypto be used as a payment? Yep.
That's in crypto.com,
Crypto.com.
right?
Yeah, crypto.com.
I know
And
Javed
I
always
think
uses it.
Crypto.com.
yeah,
Binance also do before. I remember.
yeah, Bybit
Binance
also
also
have
do.
Bybit also
Bybit
have a
also
debit
have,
card,
but I'm
but
not
not in
using it
Malaysia.
actually. Okay, Bybit. Okay, very okay. The Bybit is going to be very good working right now. Bybit card, crypto card is going to be launched on I think in a few months, maybe in one more month. So I'm using Bybit and I'm partnered with the Bybit for a long time. This is great exchange. I'm not satisfied with the Binance, to be honest with you, because Binance do so many manipulate the market, and I don't like that. And as a trader, as a daily trader, Bybit is giving me more opportunity for a trade, which is that I can fully control, which is that other exchange doesn't give. I'm waiting for a card actually to come. If a Bybit card is come, it's going to be more easier. You don't need to even transfer your money. You can just pay with your crypto asset inside, you know?
Yeah.
Nick, do you know Kanish is a spy for Binance?
Come again, bro.
Oh, really? Good.
Kanish,
No, no, no,
Kanish,
no.
Kanish is a
Sorry,
spy
Binance
for
is
Binance.
closing my account many times. That's why I don't want to.
No,
Yeah,
actually, after
Binance
my
is
That's no.
okay. When
after
I starting and when I started with the Binance, okay, before that, I told you I get the freezing my account in 2017 from Poloniex. There is no Binance, no Bybit, no any exchange that time, only Poloniex that time. I don't know who remember. But after that, I'm looking for exchange. I go to the Binance, but I get not feeling good with the Binance. But Binance is very good for a new coin, you know, because many
yeah,
new coin launch, which is that I'm not interested on it. But maybe for you is altcoin. You trade altcoin, maybe it's good for you. For me, I'm not
Kanish,
so much to be
Kanish,
shitcoin.
Kanish only trade gold. He like gold more than
yeah.
I
Bitcoin.
like
Usually, I trade.
he's a gold man.
Yeah. So, Nick, do you wanna share your chart with us?
Yes, I'm hoping I can share in my chart, but this is my first time. I'm not sure how can I do.
Yeah,
Uh,
you go to
okay.
present and you
Yes, but I can't find because I have a two screen. I can't find my other screen. Oh, I find it. Okay, here we go.
2 minute screen. Come on.
My chart is gone.
It's
Okay, here you go.
loading.
So this is my
Yep.
Bitcoin chart. Yes. I sharing this one like a month ago in my YouTube channel. We can see the couple of handle right now, very clear, and we can see even Bitcoin can come up here to $80,000, which is that I thinking is possible before the dumping Bitcoin come to $80,000 and during the halving come back down. This is I think not mean 100%, but at the same time also if we get a couple of handle, we can see the handle is coming back around $50,000 or like a
Nick, can you zoom in a bit?
Fibonacci line is standing around $56,500. Yes. You can see clear
Because
right
I'm
now.
because I'm doing the live stream
Okay,
on
we can see right now the Fibonacci
vertical,
line
so
is
it's
standing
gonna be very
exactly
hard for
here
the people to
around
watch it.
55.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay, so anything I can do, or it's okay? I can continue.
Yeah, you can continue. You can continue.
Okay. And we can see the other Fibonacci line is standing exactly around $48,500. So this is like 100% couple of handle, and we can see the handle possible to bring the Bitcoin back around $50,000, or Ganesh say around $48,000. I'm totally agree with that, because the Fibonacci line is standing exactly around $48,500. So if you're asking me the target for, if you be breaking the already we be breaking the all-time high, but maybe a little bit we get some correction here. I don't have any problem if the Bitcoin come back even to $56,000 or meet 50 or $48,000. But this is my estimate. If Bitcoin keep continue rising, possible for a Bitcoin to $120,000. Simple technology, a simple technical, which is that if we just counting how much from the top to the bottom and putting on the breakout. So bring the Bitcoin exactly around 117,000 up to $120,000, which is that Fibonacci line also here around $120,000. So I'm not saying tomorrow we're going to this point, no, because we'll be checking the weekly time frame, and each of the candle is 1 week. So definitely, as soon as the Bitcoin holding $66,000, it's still possible to ping pong on this zone between 80,000 and 60,000. As soon as the breaking down this support or breaking up this resistance. So if you breaking the resistance $80,000, nothing can stop Bitcoin, because there is nothing behind. We don't have any similar chart before. I mean the point, because Bitcoin already only hit to $66,000 previous cycle. So now we are clearly sitting higher than a $66,000, even opening and closing candle on the weekly time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candle, 5 month, 5 week right now. We already sitting the top of the 2021. So this means more bullish from my view than a bearish. And if you be checking the weekly time frame, the MACD, we don't see any cross yet, no cross, and we can see the histogram is still rising. Maybe temporary we can come a little bit down and ping pong on this zone. But to be honest with you, I think we are more bullish than a bearish compared to before. And if you be checking here, the BB. Mid band of the BB is standing exactly around $51,200, and the top band is still rising. So for me, even if Bitcoin come back again to this zone between $48,000 and yes, if you come back here is very normal, and this is showing they're very healthy on the market. That so many people looking for buy on this zone. And if we get the correction from current point to this here, we already 30% correction. So 30% for a 70,000 Bitcoin is very, very normal. So I believe that if Bitcoin a little bit crashing, if Bitcoin crashing the $60,000, so many YouTubers come and say Bitcoin is over, we go deep down, we go back again to zero. But I don't think it's going to be happen right now, because this cycle, yes, possible to drop, and we get the 51% from the $60,000. But right now, we cannot compare in this cycle to this cycle or this cycle. This is my view. Can be 100% wrong, but from my experience and from my view, I think it is still possible for Bitcoin even go much higher. We have a halving coming, but this cycle a little bit different. And if we get that 30% correction, which is that very, very normal for a Bitcoin, bring us back to this box. And this box, I'm waiting for that. I'm already set up in from $52,000. I put in many trade. I put in $52,000, $48,000. If Bitcoin crash into here, I'm going to be buy here. I'm going to be all in. So
All in, like
using uh,
you do like a casino, all in. Come on, brother.
all in with the 2x, with the
Yeah.
2x.
2x. Oh, yeah, 2x.
Yes,
Okay,
not
that's
with
great.
the 100x. Yes, I go all in again to the market, especially if you're hitting $48,000. I'm going into all into the market with only 2x. And if
Yeah,
Bitcoin back again, I change because in the Bybit, you can change your limit. I mean, leverage. When the Bitcoin back again and get a stable here, come back again, I changing my leverage and add again all the money to the Bitcoin. So I'm making the big trade here. And if you come down, no problem. I can keep it hold it again because 2x is not going to be liquid soon. At least I can hold it maybe again to $50,000, $15,000. So for me, it's no risk, because I'm living on Bitcoin and I'm living this year possible for Bitcoin $100,000. So for me, it can be risk because it's a 50%. So if you come to this range, I'm not changing my mind. For sure, I'm going to be buying this one. So, but
yeah,
remember, I'm going only 2x, not longer than even not 5x. I'm going if going to be buying all in only 2x, not more.
that's great. So, Kanish, what
Yeah.
like Nick say, we will see a cup and handle pattern over there. So, what do you think? How far we can go if that happen?
Like I said previously, my first target was around 80, 86 around there. That was the more like I would say conservative prediction. But I mean, once it starts flying, I mean, I don't know that I think the price target no one can actually predict. Maybe like if you want to be, I want to be a bit more optimistic. I'm thinking around 120.
Yeah,
But I don't know why I don't
do,
look
do,
at it like a
do,
cycle
do
anymore.
you
Like last time, every time we look
uh,
it like a cycle can. Like
yeah, do you
yeah,
want to share your chart with
yeah, sure,
us?
sure. Can
Yeah.
okay, one second.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
stop it. How can I do?
No,
Oh, you
don't worry.
already stopped. Okay,
We will
good, good,
continue.
good,
Yeah,
good.
we will
Thank you very
continue.
much. Yeah,
Yeah, we just wait for the Kanish chart right now.
no problem.
So yeah,
Can see my chart right? One second.
did you come? Okay, let me enter your chart. Yep, that's great. It's
One
too
second.
wide. Come on, bro. We are Dracula here.
The chart is very, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can see my screen, right?
yeah, you can see, but it's just
Okay.
zoom in a bit so we can. I can see it, but the people who are using phone probably are gonna be very hard for them.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. So I think on my
Yes.
previous live session when I came in, like I mentioned that this particular level here, around 62 to 58K, yeah, 62 to 58. As you can see over here, this level was actually, to be honest, it's a very key level where the price was struggling to have a weekly breakout above here. And even
Yep,
here, we technically did was, I would say this is like a false breakout where previously it had and it retested here and came all the way. So what happened was at this level over here around 58 to 62K, when we had a confirmation of a full weekly candle having a breakout above here, so what sometimes the market will always try to do, it will always try to push back the price into that level where the breakout actually happened. So one second, yeah, where this candle, where the opening and the previous opening and this open, I mean closing and opening over here, it will always try to come back into this previous level. And as you can see, what happened was the price went up, it came down back to here. At the moment now, this is your resistance that is still struggling to break at the moment.
yep. You can
So
zoom in a bit
yeah,
over there. Yep,
so the price that he's struggling still currently to break is around the 68 to 70K. But I don't know. At the moment now, he seems still like kind of struggling. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Do you
Maybe
see any bull flag pattern over there?
you mean at this daily level, is it?
Yep. Yep. Over there in this time frame right now, do you see any bull flag? Because I can see bull flag over there, so I don't know. What do you see?
Yes, I can see the flag also. Exactly. And this is the daily time frame, right?
Yeah, this is currently on the daily time frame.
Yeah, I can see also. I'm agree.
But at the moment now, it's kind of hard to break because I will need this level to actually break out first around 70K. I'm thinking maybe we may have probably another small dump before going down, and I'm looking actually it's around this level, this 55 to 57K, this level over here,
Mm-hmm.
before he starts going up. For this 44 to 48K, I feel maybe that may be a bit too low because I feel a lot of people are waiting for that price only to actually buy more. But at times, the market will never give you that opportunity where he's already made the pump. He will just leave everyone behind who's trying to wait for the next huge dip, and he will just
Yeah.
start going up. Yeah, so I'm thinking actually, to be honest, even if he wants to go down now, the lowest price my target is around 55 to 57K, and probably he may go as high as the next target. I would say around, yeah lah, I mean 102K.
102. You
Yeah,
means 120 or
no,
102?
102, 102.
102. Okay.
Yeah,
So
102.
that's your next target. But for short term, like for short trader,
Oh yeah, short term
which
is
level is
86K. 86K.
86? Okay.
Yeah,
Mine is 85. Yeah, I already marked it like for
yeah, for
three
sure.
months ago. I already marked it for 3 months ago. I say, that's my target for this short
The
term, but
only problem it
I just
is
still
because,
struggle to get out from
come
this
again?
current resistance.
Yeah, the only problem is now if you want to trade with any leverage, it's very hard because sometimes now, example, I give an example for like Matic, when I was taking one long buys over here. The thing is, sometimes cause I took some buys around here. I took some buys around here. The thing is,
Yeah.
I don't know when is it going to hit my target, which is around $1.11, $1.70. At a point, even the fees will start eating up my margin, and I can't actually hold that long. So, yeah, I mean, you can only do spot holding, like if you want to really hold for very long. With leverage, you can, I think, only you can like one day. What do you think, Nick? Do you actually like swing with leverage usually?
Yeah, I do leverage, and
But
I'm
how
agree
long
with.
is your holding time for your maximum holding time?
Depends. I have a trade right now. I have a trade right now from down $30,000, and I still hold it.
Mm.
I'm not going to be closed. I pay
But
funding
how are the
rate,
fees
but
like?
yes, I pay for funding rate, and last month I
Yeah,
pay huge for funding rate, but I don't want to miss in my entry, and I want to keep it longer,
yeah, I
And
understand.
I'm
Yeah,
totally agree with your view, is because after we break the $73,000, we don't have any estimate price as.
yeah, true.
But I agree with you. You say $86,000. My target is 80, and which is not very close. 6,000 is not a
Yeah,
big
actually,
deal.
almost all 3 hours, our price
So
tag is almost the same.
yes, actually, this is good because we see this is means professional, and we all
Yeah,
of three of us we have some estimate price is very close to each other,
yeah,
which is that correct? Maybe a little bit up or down, but this
yeah.
is they're very close to the estimate. Yeah, I'm totally agree with you also.
So when we look also at ETH,
Sorry guys, I
at
get a
the
little bit disconnected, but I come back again. I think in
no,
everything is
no
No, no
okay
worries.
right
worries.
now, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
So now when we look at Ethereum,
I
this
think
was
everyone should buy the Starlink
Okay.
internet right now. So
Thank you
for
very much.
I mean, ETH, I haven't done any new mapping. Yeah, this is still based on my previous mapping. But when I look into the chart, I haven't done any fresh mapping on ETH yet. But as I look into the chart at the moment now, when price came to this
Okay.
4,100 level, he made a breakout here. I mean, he came all the way here.
mhm.
At the moment,
Correct.
this price level here, 3-4, it's still acting as a resistance. So once this breaks out, the next fresh level I see is around 4.6 to 4.8, which was basically the previous all-time high
Yep.
around here, where the
That's
wicks were
that price is
around.
not far. It's just like a 2 step from here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know. Maybe he could also come here 2.5 or 2.6, but we have to actually see based on the what the price actually do next. I will try to avoid to actually predict the market because every time when I try to predict it, it will always happen opposite. So I'll just wait for any breakout to actually happen. Then I
Actually,
will update
actually
the
is
next.
something. Sometimes we're not giving enough room for improvement. You know, we
Yeah, that's the
reading a
thing.
chart. Cryptocurrency chart is similar like a forex or a stock market chart. Actually, it's not. You have to
No,
make
actually,
a, big-
to be honest,
a big
right?
difference.
Because like example, I usually trade gold and I trade
Mm-hmm.
USD JPY or this kind of currencies. The
Yep.
thing with forex is the manipulation level is it's a different level manipulation, especially gold. Like
Yep.
sometimes you think that he's already made a breakout, and suddenly you'll see it starts to make like I mean I think it's like a breakout sell, and starts to make a huge spike by all the way up, like maybe like the 100 pips. So like the manipulation in gold is like to be honest, it's quite huge. It's sometimes it's a bit hard to like you've already done all your analysis and everything on it, but sometimes
Yep.
the chart I mean the chart doesn't really respect your analysis at times. But sometimes when I
Yeah.
look at crypto in terms of the levels, he kind of respects it a bit more. But I'm not sure why. Like maybe uh, yeah. I mean I need to still figure that out. But when I look into the charts, sometimes it's a bit more easier to analyze. I think it's also maybe because like when gold, especially when I was trading last time, like when I was at 1,900 level, I think in terms of the price action history, like you have many years of basically it was in that price. So probably the chances of manipulation is a bit higher. But when you look at like Bitcoin and all at
Mm-hmm.
this level where it was previously at like example at this 40K 47K level and all sorry Bitcoin's around here, yeah, when it was around this level 62K 70K, you probably only have like 1 to 2 years around this level previously. So maybe because sometimes the chances of it to manipulate is lesser because in terms of the history of the prices it's a bit more lesser compared to how all the forex market actually works.
So I have like a short question for you guys for both. So if we
Please.
go for the next level or we do a sideways here after halving, so how long gonna this sideways gonna be?
I remember on the previous cycle, after the halving, we get a huge dump. And I
Mhm.
remember on the previous cycle, I get the 3 Bitcoin liquid because I put in many, 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 and suddenly
Yeah.
Bitcoin dump after the halving, you know. So what I think right now, if a still side reaction is going to be much better for bulls and
Yeah, true.
possible for a dump is 100% possible for a dump. Maybe this time different, not 40%, maybe 30%, 25%,
Yeah, it might
20%,
be a bit lesser to be honest.
maybe a little bit lesser.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And but for sure, uh, we can have a sales going on the market sooner or later. But still, Bitcoin holding $66,000, and as soon as the Bitcoin holding $66,000 means that more bullish than a bearish, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking, Kanish. If you mark the price is on 85, and
85.
take a ruler, yeah, take a ruler,
Oh,
mark
okay.
yeah, okay, take a ruler 85 down to 66.
85 down to 66. Yeah, it's around 22%.
Yeah, 22%, right? If you go
Yeah,
to 58,
58. 58K is probably around, yeah, around 31%.
yep, that's my level for the correction for after if touch 85. So
Then I
that's
think
my
that would look quite nice. Probably that's
yeah,
around the 57, 55K around this level, lah.
yep. That's
I
why
mean, I think
that's
that
my
that could actually also happen. And one more thing I wanted to share with you guys, if you look
mhm.
at this previous week level, this was the previous high. So previously, what happened was we only had the wicks around this level, right? That was only
Yep,
basically it was the all-time high. Then what happened was when it came here, if you look at here, you see what happened was it wasn't the wicks anymore. It was the candle closed at this level, and you had this level also where it actually closed. But what happened was finally you had first time you had one full bullish candle above this level. So
yep,
technically you had some sort of breakout around this level. So yeah, there is a chance where he actually starts to actually go up from here because of this particular weekly candle where we had one huge bullish breakout.
yep. That's what I'm thinking. That's why my target is still 85, but probably around 70, 78. What do you think? If not reach 85, 78 gonna be next
I think
target before
75,
85.
78 is too 78. I think it's too low for it
Too
to
low.
actually make placement because when it turns and if you just say if it goes at 78 and then
Yep,
now it starts to go to 57, 55, probably that I would say it's a very weak breakout. It's like kind of like a false breakout because the pump is not significant enough to give a confirmation that the breakout has already happened based on what I see there.
yep. And the other thing is we should remember we are on high interest rate right now. So before we have a low interest rate, the previous halving, and right now we have the highest, not the highest, but on high interest rate. And if the rate going down, election is coming, and the U.S. government printing more money, I think should be hold this level, which current level is, or probably above the current level. I think we should
Just give me a
hold
minute.
strongly.
Give me 1 minute.
So what do you think, Nick, on this
I
level?
agree
Should the
also.
price hold?
No, election is depends who come. If you Trump come, maybe bullish. But if you Biden again come, I don't think so. But the previous cycle shows that if we have an election, for sure going to be some relative to the market, and we can see some dump going on the market. Yeah. But right now, also we can see the war between Russia and Ukraine is so many time happened to the Bitcoin. And we can see right now Iran and Israel have some issue problem right now. Maybe going to be again war, which is that we are no happy with that, but this is can be making the little bit negative on the price. Yeah,
No, I don't think so. We'll have a negative price on asset, but maybe on currency probably.
current
But
price.
no,
Yeah. Mm.
yeah. Maybe I don't think so gonna be have an effect,
Mhm.
except if the investor of a ETF, because if they wanna sell ETF, they have to sell Bitcoin too. So like what happened in Grayscale right now, the people say whoever selling, I think Genesis is selling big ETF and to buy a Bitcoin for their customer, because Genesis are already bankrupt. So I think that's gonna be happen if investor is support or need money for uh, build some weapon or something else like that. But I don't think so gonna have an effect on Bitcoin price, because it's not currency, it's an asset. So people gonna be hold for long term, because we have a long term Okay,
Investment,
Kanish
yeah.
have to go. Kanish have to go. Okay, Kanish,
Yeah.
do you have any last suggestion or last conclusion for us?
If you want to be safe, just buy BTC. If you want to be safe, but in terms of altcoins and all, I would probably wait for. I wanted to share one last thing for the BTC dominance.
Mm-hmm.
This was the BTC dominance chart I had. So if you want to see now, just say if you want to get into all coins to see really all coins just start push up. This is actually my level, and for confirmation whether alts is going to start growing up higher, probably I will buy more alts when we see probably come around here and then start to break this previous low. Once we have a full closing above this low here, I think that's when I'll start to buy more altcoins. Because at the moment now I'm seeing alts, the problem is their pump is a bit more like lesser compared to BTC and also like ethanol, the smaller alts and all. So yeah, maybe I would wait for some sort of confirmation in terms of BTC's dominance to have some sort of breakout.
So Kanish, I have this person have a question for you. I want to use
Yeah, sure.
100 x leverage. When I should when should I go long?
For
100x.
100x leverage.
no, the thing is, I wouldn't sometimes recommend using very high leverage because, like example, like I went with a very very high leverage with like Pepe coin and like with Solana and everything. And I think that day, when was it actually happened? Like example, I'll give you like for Solana. Uh, yeah. So I bought. What happened was I actually bought around this level. This was where I actually bought.
Mm-hmm.
This was where actually I bought. I bought it here, and then suddenly I received a notification from Bybit. Your price has reached the liquidation price when the price actually came here.
You didn't use stop loss.
No. I use isolated margin.
Oh, okay.
So I use
Across market.
isolated. So yeah, it's a bit more safer lah because so I can open with so many other coins. So if I get liquidated, it's only that margin that I added for Solana. So I calculate my leverage based on my liquidation price. So my liquidation price is basically my stop loss.
So what is your suggestion? If the person or yourself wanna go for leverage, so how many
Uh,
X you should use?
no,
What?
leverage, to be honest, I would suggest like you only use leverage on, you have to look at based on the price percentage. So like example, just say example like for Solana, maximum leverage
Mhm.
I will ever use is 30x. So like 30x is probably what,
30X.
3.3%.
It's like you put money on a casino poker table. Come on, bro.
So that's the highest leverage to use because I calculate based on my stop loss. So just say even if I buy
Yeah.
here, if I bought here, which is 3 point what, 3.3, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, to be honest, for that your levels need to be very very accurate. Then only I think we can really master like that high leverage kind of thing.
Yep.
So yeah, lah, I mean like sometimes like for small like meme coins all, I'll probably only go like 5x or 10x because the thing is that the market cap is also very small. So sometimes the it can have any kind of spike down or anything, like huge spikes down, and I can get liquidated fast. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that happen every time. That's why I told you earlier. I said we should give more room than
yeah,
whatever we do in the stock market or forex, because forex maybe need a little bit room, but in the crypto we need
yeah. The
like a
thing is
five
because
percent or six
yeah,
percent room.
I'm very used to using high leverage example in gold and other currencies and
Mm.
all.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, with leverage. But the thing is nowadays uh, I actually, to be honest, I don't have any leverage trades on for crypto now. Because some I got liquidated and some got liquidated. Yeah, some already closed because my fees also was starting to go higher, and I didn't want to add more margin into it. So at the moment, I just bought a few spot market. Like example, for my teacher, bought some here, and yeah, I wanted to also share for one more this thing, Populous. I think I've shared previously for this coin. This is actually my level to actually buy. Just look up into this coin.
What coin is that?
Ganesh, what is
Uh,
this coin you're checking right now?
This one actually, you should guys go check it out. It's something
Ganesh.
working more on like music copyrights kind of project. It's called Opulus.
Okay, what's the name?
Yeah.
Populous.
Come again?
May I know what's the name?
Opulus. OPU.
Okay,
What's the name again?
Populous.
Cats? Something?
Populous.
Opulous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
get it.
You should actually check this out because technically it's already made a huge breakout over here. And you have price target from 70 cents to $1. And also, yeah, the highest it went before this was all the way to $8. So if you want to get some, you can actually get some here.
Yeah, but if I check in this chart, it's just lumping to the people, you know.
I think this chart looks very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm planning to get some of here and also AVEX. Yeah, I bought some AVEX around here. So at the moment now, this was my two price levels, 43 and 48. So yeah, I mean, a lot of the altcoins, like what I said previously, it came to the very key level of support levels at the bottom, and it's starting to go up at the moment. Except for Atom, this coin currently at a resistance level. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for currently at the moment for BTC to have a break at here at for some confirmation. I will wait for probably this level around here to have a break. Around this level, I'll wait for this level to break for some confirmation. Then I will probably add in a bit more.
Edit more leverage or a spot market?
No, only spot.
Yeah, that's why I need to confirm that one because some people gonna if we not confirm that one, some people gonna he taking leverage, so put 100%, 100x.
I think 100x you can only go with BTC, and that also you can only do scalping movements like 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think 15 minutes is too long. I think scalping probably a 2-minute or 3-minute chart. I think you're gonna be fine. But
yeah,
but you cannot see so much in the 2-minute or 5-minute chart. You know, this is we talk about cryptocurrency. You know, one move is like 1,000 ringgit, $1,000. So if you check in 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, you cannot get to so much point. You know.
Yeah.
My minimum my minimum level, I'll use 15 minutes or 15 minutes. I would say lah.
Yeah.
15 minutes for a
Yeah.
Can I ask you before you go? You can leave your laptop just for 5 minutes on.
Just
because because I'm doing recording too as well, so I can get your chart because I'm doing the vertical mode right now. Some people not seeing it, but when I editing, I can zoom in your chart because I'm recording as well.
Sure, can.
Yeah.
Okay. Which time frame do you want me to open it?
You're asking me or asking Nick?
You.
No, it's up to you, whatever. But I just want to ask you if you can leave your laptop open for 5 minutes after you leave the room. Yeah.
Can.
Yeah, because it's going to be uploading the recording from your side to me.
Okay. Can.
Yeah. No worries. I know you can continue.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean that's much that's all for the time being. Like I'll just wait for the market to make its next move before I enter my next trade.
Yeah, no worries. So, do you have any some summary of a key point for us or for audience? So, what you want to tell? Any advice?
So any advice? Just
Yeah,
don't
any
put
advice?
all. Just I mean, to be honest, when I started in 2021, 2021 was when I started. Just don't do the mistake of going all in into one particular coin. Because yeah, just don't put all in one basket. Just try to diversify, but then also don't try to like diversify like maybe in 20 or 30. You just putting into everything. Find like example, just say if you want to put into like 5 or 10 coins, do really like solid research on it, and then yeah, you like, because I also have this particular like sheet, this Google sheet, but I don't really use it much now. But last time what I used to do, this sheet where basically like example like 100%, then I will put based on the percentage, like okay, this much I will put like BTC is probably like 60%, and then this one like ETH is probably like 20%, and then the other 20% is all on smaller altcoins. And then every time when it comes
Any
to
meme coin? Do you have any meme coin?
I bought some Pepe. Yeah, I'll probably get some Pepe, not
Mm,
financial advice, but I'm planning to get some Pepe coin at here. Where is it? Which chart are you? Yeah, I'm planning to get some at here.
Oh wait,
The
I just put a chat back. Can you zoom in a bit?
Yeah, I'm planning to get some at here.
Yeah. Okay.
These five
It
around
looks
here.
like it's still going down. So.
Yeah, probably because now currently it's holding this particular resistance. If I'm not mistaken, around here.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it still will come down till here, and then I will get some more. But this is just very small amounts. So because you don't know when this kind of coins will make a huge dump or anything. Yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
yeah.
So, yeah, thank you, Kanish, for being with us.
All right.
Yeah, so
Thanks,
I
guys.
think next you will available on next week, Kanish.
Yeah, next week available.
Next week is Idul Fitr is Raya over there, right, in Malaysia. So probably yeah, we will do next live on Sunday. I think if you can finish Sunday
Can.
same time. Yeah,
Yeah, I can.
yeah, no worries. And thank you, Kanish.
Thanks, David. Thanks, Nate.
Yeah, no,
Thank you very much, Ganesh, and
Like,
nice to meet you
thank you.
here, man.
Thanks, man. Get you guys next week.
Have a
Cheers.
good day. Bye bye.
So Nick, do you have any
Yes,
things
sir.
on discuss about?
Yes,
Kanish just leave.
I wanna
Just wait. Kanish just leave your
open.
laptop just for 5 minutes, okay? And then
Yeah,
we
I
will
will
see how.
just leave. I mean, I will just keep the thing on.
Yep.
Yes, I want to
Yeah.
mention to the people, um, please read a little bit about this asset and please educate yourself. We run in 15 workshop during the COVID, but from that people, we have I think in over than 200 people come to our workshop, and we teaching them everything from the basic, but from 200, maybe right now 10 people only trading. So many people, they cannot trade because they cannot control emotion, they cannot trade, they cannot wait. This market need to be wait only, so as soon as you wait, you can get a better result. Even if you open in the trade, some people 5% immediately close the trade. This market, you have to, if you're opening and you want to put in the stop loss, you have to at least using the low leverage, and at least you're supposed to give to the market 15 to 20% as a stop loss. So many people come in and trading, and little bit market comes out immediately to closing the trade, which is that the exchange looking for that, you're closing your trade, because opening and closing exchange get the money. So
Yeah.
what I trying to say to the people, if you cannot trade, because trade is very difficult job in the world. I lose lots of money, brother, you know.
Yeah.
But I upgrading myself, and sometime also right now I have a 22 trade, maybe 10 of them, 50 of them is a minus, but I hold it still because I believe what I'm doing. So what I trying to say, if you cannot trade, no problem, just buy this asset and keep, you know.
Yep. Oh, we just lost Nick again. You have an internet issue. So I think it's just enough for today. We have a lot of information, and just wait for the Nick coming back. I think we have enough information for today. So guys, whatever you watching me right now, watching this live stream. So if you have a last question or wanna ask, or you wanna ask me to do some technical analysis, so you can guys just comment right now. So if not, we can just say goodbye to each other. So Nick, how about next
Yes,
week?
sir. Do
Do
you
you
have me
available
right
for next
now?
week?
Do you
Yeah,
have me right
of course.
now? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Many time I disconnect. I don't know why. Yes, probably. I'm very happy to sharing my experience with the people, and we are not looking for money. We're just
Yeah,
sharing our
yeah,
experience, you
yeah.
know.
Come on.
So
Use Machina or Machina. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Come on. I'm Dracula. I already mentioned in the first place. I'm Dracula. I cannot work with the light. That's why I'm always in the dark mode.
okay, good. I like the dark mode, you know.
Uh,
Even my chart also dark mode, huh?
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is all about it. And sorry, I get a disconnect. This is first
No,
time
no
I do
worry.
the live with you. Yeah.
No, yeah.
And
Uh, you
and
you need to buy a Starlink.
oh, okay.
Started that from Elon Musk. So it's maybe cost you a bit more, but gonna be good internet. But yeah, it's depend. But it's depend in what
Yeah,
place
I have it.
you right now.
I have a time right now, which is that very good speed. I don't know. In few days, it's got some issue problem, but no
No worries.
worry. We are here,
Yeah,
and thank you very much for inviting me. I'm
yeah.
very happy
No,
to be in your live, and thank you very much for your subscriber and your friend who watching this live. Don't
no
forget
worries.
to subscribe me
Thank you.
also in your YouTube.
Yeah, guys. Just if you guys watching this live stream or after live stream, if you guys just go search for crypto with Nick, so you can find
Thank
him
you.
on YouTube. So yeah,
Thank you
thank
very
you,
much.
Nick, for being here with me, and we
Thank you
will
very much, sir.
see you in next week. Yeah, hopefully.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
hopefully.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you very
bye,
much.
bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye bye. And happy
Hi,
Hari
Nick.
Raya from now.
Yeah, yeah, Nick. Just leave
Yes, sir.
your system on for just for 5 minutes, so
No
it can
problem.
upload
No
everything.
problem,
Yes,
sir.
just for 5 minutes.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, guys. Bye, 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 bye,
Thank
bye,
you
bye.
very much.
Yeah.
Bye bye.